Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Carolyn. I haven't mentioned much about who I am, but you can see on my website in the link below, I'm an expert in treating eating disorders and addictions. And today we're going to be talking about this is the third and final series on stress. And we'll talk a little bit about the 3 things that you can do today to help you with stress. So in the last video, I shared with you some of the physical signs and symptoms you can have, including things that affect your eating, such as increased cravings and food addictive-like behavior. We do know that stress can change your metabolism, in other words, how your body processes the foods you eat, making you more likely to choose foods that are high in sugar, salt, or fat and make you snack more. If you're under stress, you may also think to, just because you're so busy, skip meals, restrict what you eat, or consume more fast food. When I went through my burnout, which I talked about in the last video, and was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, I experienced all of these eating problems, and you can imagine the impact this had on my self-confidence and body image. So we do know that stress is the #1 cause of relapse from food addiction, binge eating disorder, and emotional eating. So if you've had trouble maintaining your goals after you've made lifestyle changes, you may not realize that eating in response to stress or to negative emotions may be the underlying cause of your ongoing struggles with food and your body. When you learn to manage your stress better, you're less likely to use food as your default stress management skill. And I mentioned that in the first video. I often get people who join my Anchor program, which is, I told you, an online non-diet program for food and body image issues. And many of them come to me after they've been trying for so long to put an end to their food and body image issues, and they're discouraged and feeling hopeless that they'll ever get control of their obsessive food desires. But there is hope and there is help. You don't need a miracle to find the food and body peace you're looking for. So here are the things you can do right now. The first one, buy this supplement at your local health food store or supermarket. It's called Stress B Vitamins. It's necessary for the production of all those feel-good chemicals in the brain, such as serotonin and dopamine, that can affect mood. So this is a B complex vitamin, and that can also help restore sleep and improve your body's response to stress. And you want to, if you're under stress, you want to take 1 capsule twice a day. Now you can buy the store brand at your local health food store or any major brand of the B complex. Don't just buy one of the B vitamins, buy the whole complex, okay? The second thing is take a breath. Now this is a different breathing technique. In the last video, I taught you the 4 square breath, but this one is called belly breathing. So let's just take a moment. I want to just review it with you. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but this is about put your hands on your lower belly down here. Yeah. It may be poking out after all that good eating that we've been doing over the holidays, but just as you breathe in slowly and deeply, let your breath push your belly out. So you breathe in, push that belly out with your breath, and then hold your breath for 5 seconds. Then exhale slowly, and as you do, let your belly move back in. Repeat this 5 times. So you're going to inhale and push your belly out. Hold it for 5 seconds. Exhale and let your belly go in. And then repeat. So one more time together. So again, inhale, pushing your belly out. Hold your breath for 5 seconds and then exhale slowly. And you can also, As you inhale, think peace, prosperity, calm. Think any positive thoughts that you want to add to this belly breathing. I know it may sound silly, but this is the number one skill that my patients have told me helps them when they're in a moment of stress. It's the only thing they can do because it's so easy and nobody has to even know you're doing it. You don't even have to put your hands on your belly. You know when your belly's going out. So anyway, the third thing you can do right now, reach out for help. While we all have stress, social support can reduce the negative impact of stress. So interacting with others who can offer, emotional support or maybe give us information that we need or help us see things from a different perspective. If you're like me, you may be resistant to seeking help. After all, you've been disappointed before, so you may think, I can't depend on other people. This may be hard, but when I was sick with chronic fatigue syndrome, it was the one lesson that I really learned, which is the importance of seeking support. It's worth it. Give it a try. So another thing that you can do right now is to write down 3 ways you can find support. So some examples may be call your sister, speak to a priest, go to a 12-step group, call your best friend, talk to your spouse or partner, join a women's group, call a other family member or parent. Don't let another minute go by without taking action because it's too easy to convince yourself that you don't need to get support. You don't need help. So I advise you right now just to take out a piece of paper and write down 3 ways that you can find support when you're under stress. Well, I hope this stress series has been helpful for you. The next series, we're going to be talking about body image issues. So body hatred, body positivity, body neutrality, the whole gamut of terms that we're using now to talk about body image issues. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification icon to get notified immediately to upload a new video. I look forward to talking with you again, and look at the message below and you'll see my website and more information about me and what I do. Thank you again for listening.